Fujifilm lost its soul, they said. But no, Fujifilm did it. With the new firmware for X-T5 and with the new launch for X-S20, there are big hopes for X-PRO4 and X-E5. So this is why I want to share with you my thoughts about this and why you should be very optimistic regarding X-PRO4 and X-E5. So let's talk about this now. Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Tudor Matescu and in this video I want to share with you why X-PRO4 for sure will be a reality. For sure. And X-E5 again. So let's dissect a little the X Summit and let's see why Fujifilm did what they did and why they did it well and very well. Before the X Summit, Fujifilm said that they will launch X-PRO4 when they will have the technology, when they will feel that they will have a step that will bring X-PRO4 a leap forward. So this is a huge deal, and now this step is achieved with the X Summit, because if you don't have X-T5 and if you don't have X-H2 and if you just tested X-H2S, then you should understand why Fujifilm couldn't release X-E5 or X-PRO4, because it's unacceptable to have the AF that was on X-H2 or on X-T5 and just bring a sensor improvement regarding the megapixels and again a little faster AFS. But now with the new firmware update, Fujifilm has the technology to bring new cameras with big improvements that will make users want to upgrade or make users want to test a new X-PRO4 or a new X-E camera. So the leap forward with the firmware from X-T5 and the firmware from X-S20, it's a very big step for Fujifilm. Now they have the technology that will enable them to justify a new camera, to justify an upgrade for X-PRO4 or for X-E5 or other Fujifilm camera that will follow. So the firmware, how I showed in previous video, that it's now on X-T5, on X-H2 and on X-H2S, on X-S20, it's a big deal. No one could complain now regarding the Fujifilm AF and especially IAF, that it's a huge deal again. The next big thing that Fujifilm did in the X Summit that will impact in a good way X-PRO4 and X-E5, it's the X-S20 body. It's a small body with lots of functions and with 7 stops IBIS. This is crazy. From what I'm seeing, the body of X-S20, it is smaller than X-T5, so probably it looks like X-PRO3. So this means for sure X-PRO4 will get IBIS, for sure. So X-PRO4 will get the IBIS from X-S20 and the AF from X-S20. So this is again a big advantage. You don't upgrade just for increased megapixels in X-PRO4, and I'm betting that X-PRO4 will have the 40 megapixel sensor because X-PRO4 will be a very niched camera like Leica MD. So this is again a huge step forward. Small body with great IBIS, with fast AF, IAF, reliable IAF, with lots of functions, with colors, with fast processing power, and so on and so on. So all these goodies, yes, all these goodies are making me say yes to X-PRO4. This video is sponsored by my site and my newsletter. On my newsletter I share tips, tricks, POVs, explain POVs, where I document all kinds of events and designs and so on that you can get and download on your computer. So please check my newsletter. You'll find the link of my newsletter in the comments and in the description. Click that link and subscribe now to my newsletter for more tips, tricks and news from me. Another big advantage that we must address here is that the new engine, the new JPEGs that are coming from X-S20, that are coming from X-T5, that are coming from X-H2S, a 26 megapixel sensor, are bringing to the table a very good tonality and color to them. So yes, the X-T5 sensor, the 40 megapixel sensor, it is sharper with more details. But when you are looking at the image entirely, it's really hard to see the difference between colors and black and white tones. So with these new JPEG engines, you'll have better image quality, straight from the camera, better image quality. So this is a huge deal for X-PRO4 shooters and for X-E5 shooters that are wanting good JPEGs straight from the camera. So XS20 launch, it's saying me very clear, Fujifilm will bring X-PRO4 and X-E5 to the table, and I will tell you why in my next video. Fujifilm did right launching the XS20 and not launching an X-T40 or an X-E5 camera or even an X-PRO4 camera. They did right, and I will talk about this in the next video, so please subscribe now to my channel, hit that like button, check my affiliate links if you want to buy something from the gear that I'm using, and also check my newsletter where I share with you tips, tricks and POVs and photography lessons about Fujifilm and photography in general. So thank you for watching this video, and leave me your comments, leave me your questions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.